What's going on, you guys? This is another episode of the SIJ, the grown ass young boy. This episode is the top 5 most entertaining, drama-packed, emotion-filled teenage, well, not teenage because even grown-ups watch it, apparently me, but web series that YouTube has to offer. I'm doing this video today because I'm not gonna lie, I'm a web series fanatic. I watch anything from all the way from Awkward Black Girl to Money and Violence season 1 and 2. That's how far I go. For some reason, I got addicted to watching web series. That's what happened when you be on YouTube like 24/7. Anyway, in addition to that, I don't watch TV anymore, as you know. So if you don't enjoy the information that this video is going to provide, go and enjoy your old lost episodes of the A-Team and Matlock and things of that nature. Now, let me begin by counting down my top 5 and giving you my number one pick on the list first. Now, primarily, we're going to start off with Money and Violence. Now, this show is supposed to be centered around Kane, but as you proceed to watch each episode, your attention be focused around most of the other characters, simply because their lives are more interesting and entertaining for us. But without them, there is no show. Having lost his older brother, who served as a mentor and protector in his younger years, he has been forced to fend for himself on the streets of Brooklyn, New York. His brother's close friend, anyway. Number 2 on the list is Respect Life. Now, this is my second favorite web series, and I believe it's created by Boom Pacino, who also grew up in the hard streets of Brooklyn, New York. This show was created to bring acknowledgement and awareness to the things that most people ignore every day. It depicts how life was for him and many other people who grew up around drugs, money, and violence while having to partake in it as well. With its amazing schemes and great camera work on how they set everything up, the plot twist, the anticipation, they don't make you wait to the next episode. Not only that, they also do not be promoting a lot of rap music in they web series. They kind of stick to the script, and I appreciate that as a viewer. Just it keep you engaged in the show, and when they do, they always add it at the perfect moments, like Money and Violence. And something you might not know, but something that I just found out was Boom Pacino was a rapper. Not only is he a rapper, he a hot rapper. I listened to about 2 or 3 of his songs, and then I started going down a list of his music, and I'm pretty sure you probably heard of his music too. I didn't know he was a rapper. I thought he was just Mello. You know what I'm saying? By the way, that's the main character, Mello. That's my homie right there. Good character. Now, number 3 on the list. The terms in that theme song. The theme song is flames. They need to do a video for the terms theme song. They haven't done it yet. I messaged them. They said that it's one in the making. They really need to do a video on that because that theme song fire. That theme song is flames. Anyway, but now let's get to the show. Now, the show is focused around this big fella, the main character named Biz. He was a former drug dealer who just got out after doing a long bid. You all know the story. He also has a kid that's possibly his, but the baby mother is on some "you used to be a drug dealer, so I don't know if you got your ish together" type of time. And she's making it harder and putting the pressure on him to get out of that life if he wants to be a father to that child. But you know how that shit go. Now, in the first show, it's like everybody expects. It's like he just got out of jail, he come home, he's trying to, figure out what he's going to do with life. And now, but the turn comes and the plot twist comes when some of the local drug dealers is not feeling the fact that he's back because they getting money now, and they not sure if he's getting back into that type of lifestyle. So all I'm gonna say is shots fired. You dig me? And he wasn't getting back into the game at first. For this one, we're gonna move over to a more positive note. This right here is number 4. Number 4, this is my shit. Old head. Old Head is centered around. Hold on. First, before we get into all that, this is from Philly. I'm from Philly. You already know I gotta give respect to where respect is due. This one is definitely on the type of time that a lot of people in Philadelphia be on, and it's the humble. I'm trying to get my shit. Like, we got young, grown ass young boys walking around. Like, we got some old head young boys who are very mature, and they have been through a lot at a young age, because the streets is Philly, streets of Brooklyn, the streets of Cali, like all these streets, they hard streets. It's Chicago, of course. Like, it's hard to grow up in these areas, but I digress. Anyway, back to the web series. Old Head. Pretty much it fits these streets to the T. It has great acting, especially by the 20-year-old named Cassine Roberts from G-Town, Germantown, and Karan Sneed, aka Sean. That's the young boy. Now, Cassine Roberts, who played Kareem, he's like the peer pressure type of guy, but the Philly version, not no suburban white kid messing with you at school. I mean, pouring applesauce down your shirt, like none of that. No offense with the joke. The main character of this show is Bumpy, and I'm gonna leave the description to all of these web series right under the video, so you won't have a problem looking for them all over the web, because sometimes you will type in, I digress. You know how that shit go. This is YouTube. But anyway, Old Head try to keep Sean out of a lot of trouble, but Kareem keep on getting this guy into trouble. So, but the way they set up the schemes and the way it's real like, it's like a motivational film. Like, everyone is like a motivational film, because the information that Bumpy be giving out help us. Like, it help regular guys like you and me. And it's not just on a young level, but it shows it shows how you have to use maturity. Like, you can be mature, but if you don't use it, then you ain't gonna get nowhere. And if you don't teach it to young people to tell them how to be mature, because some people don't know how to be mature as a young age. So it shows that if you don't teach maturity, it's never going to be learned. And it shows that some you can't teach they have to learn it for themselves, aka Kareem. So it's a great short film web series. It's definitely informative, and I'm sure you'll like it. Now number five, I don't even know how. I don't know how this got on the list, but this is my shit. Close Friends. It's dealing with it's dealing with 5, 6, not teenagers. They I think they grown people played as teenagers in the show. But these five in this show puts web series to a whole nother level, because it started out as a teenage web series where they was like in college or something like that, and they were trying to get their shit together. They were just getting out. I think it was the last year or so. But it's one of those, that person sleeping with that person you wouldn't expect to sleep with that person, to remind me why I shouldn't get it. It got like 3 or 4 good shows on there. Like 3 or 4. The last one, they always got like one hit that people would subscribe to their whole thing for. I mean, I guess it's worth it. It's only a couple of dollars. But screw Netflix. I mean, I got Netflix. I'm not going to sit there and hate and not have it. I have it, so I'm able to hate. But anyway, it's like in the CD. You critique the CD because you have it, and you're like, I listen to it. You know, I put my money on it, so I'm putting my opinion on it. You know, come around for a circle. But anyway, that's my top 5. There's a lot more, like The Lick, that's my shit. It's not a web series. That's like it's these 3 chicks that go around robbing it. Crazy. Definitely a good web series. And I mean, definitely a good web mini movie or whatever. That joint, like an hour, that was entertaining. It's just good stuff to watch when you got spare time. You know what I mean? Like, if you're on the bus or you waiting, and you know what I mean, you in traffic or something, you toss on your phone, you throw your web series on. When you in the crib, kick back with your feet, you know what I mean, kick back, kick your feet up, you know what I mean, grab some tea, you sitting there, you getting your Kermit on, you know what I'm saying, and you chilling. That's what it's all about, you dig me? But anyway, this your boy SIG. Definitely subscribe to the channel. I do all types of videos.